Well, okay, moving around too much. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Justin, and today we're listening to Jethro Tull again, this time with two songs I'm returning to. Cheap Day Return and Mother Goose off of their album Aqualung. I was going to do the next song on this album after Cross-Eyed Mary, which was Cheap Day Return, but it's only about 1:20 seconds, so I figured may as well just fit two songs into this one. I have a secret to tell you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching the videos and supporting the channel. If you like, you can join me in the comments below. You can join me on Twitter as well. I hope you're having an amazing day, and let's get into it. This is Cheap Day Return and Mother Goose by Jethro Tull. Thank you.
On present platform, do your soft shoe shuffle dance. Brush away the cigarette ash that's falling down your pants. And then you sadly wonder, does the nurse treat your old man the way she should? She made you tea, asked for your autograph. What a laugh. As I did walk by Hampstead Fair, I came upon Mother Goose. So I turned her loose as she was screaming. And a foreign student said to me, was it really true? There are elephants and lions too in Piccadilly Circus. By the bathing pond to try and catch some sun. Saw at least 100 schoolgirls sobbing into handkerchiefs as one. I don't believe they knew I was a schoolboy. And the bearded lady said to me, if you start your raving and you're misbehaving, you'll be sorry. And the chicken fancier came to play with his long red beard and his sister's witch to drive the lorry. By the button green, I popped them in their hose. 4 and 20 laborers were laboring and digging up their ground. I don't believe they knew that I was Long John Silver. Johnny Scarecrow make his rounds in his Jet's black Mac, which he won't get back, stole it from a snowman. As I did walk by Hampstead Fair, she was screaming. Walked down by the bathing pond to try and catch some sun. Must have been at least 100 schoolgirls sobbing into handkerchiefs as one. I don't believe they knew I was a schoolboy.
That was awesome. Those were both awesome. I loved hearing like the folkier side, the more acoustic side of Jethro Tull. I thought that was really good. I love the guitar playing throughout both songs. Fantastic, especially those breaks where we get the picking. Oh, fantastic. That was awesome. Going up real quick. Oh, and I love this stop-start section with the riffing there. Ian has a great voice singing this. He's so soft, so softly spoken. Still has a lot of moments where he's animated, but not as, hard as he was in the previous songs. The previous songs were a little more gritty in their tone. These two were a lot more like lifting, a lot more folky, yeah. But even because of the subject matter and the name, Mother Goose, I mean, it did have that fairy tale kind of feeling, especially with the flutes in the beginning of the song. I'm glad I did these two songs together, by the way. Cheap Day Return was a very nice transition from the previous track into the next one, transitioning from, like I said, a more full sound and a more gritty sound into this folk mainstay that we got with Mother Goose. I love at the end how the bass comes in. I love going back into Mother Goose. I love when the drums come in, those little percussion. That's awesome. I love that. And it's a really good beat too. Just on the tail end of Cheap Day Return. I just really love the way that bass comes in and then it fades out immediately. But Cheap Day Return is a really good song. Even on its own, it's just a nice little snippet of folk. Ian has absolutely excellent delivery. His flow with his words and the way he sings is like one of my favorite things of the song. The guitar is my other favorite thing on this one, but just the way that he maneuvers around it is excellent. Listen. That's when the fuzz kicks in. When that electric guitar comes in and finishes off the song with the acoustic, perfect. That's how you take something that's been established for the past 2 minutes and then you build upon it perfectly. Foundation, decoration. Perfect. Love it. This was a good twofer. I really enjoyed these two songs. This is good. And you guys had been mentioning that, I believe, on another album. I think it's Heavy Horses, another album of theirs. I think that might have been the name. I'm not 100% sure. Something Horses. They said that they had taken a more folk approach to their music. And judging by what I heard of these two songs, they do it very well. I'd like to hear that, maybe after we get through this album. Getting to the lyrics for Cheap Day Return. On Preston platform, do your soft shoe shuffle dance. Brush away the cigarette ash that's falling down your pants. And then you sadly wonder, does the nurse treat your old man the way she should? She made you tea, asked for your autograph, what a laugh. It says on this side that this was written by Ian. After visiting his father in the hospital, he was wondering if the nurses were taking care of his father while he was away. Then he says whether they're just being nice to him because he's famous. So I think that's a nice, introspective way that he wrote this song. Because along with that, now that I know the story, it's very personal and it makes a lot of sense. I really like the way that it's written, especially if you have older parents that maybe are taken care of or are leaving in the care of someone else to take care of. You do wonder, are they taking care of them? These people, my parents, who have taken care of me all their lives, now that I have to leave them in someone else's care, are they taking proper care of them the way that I would if I could? So it's a great question. It's very mature songwriting as well. Getting to Mother Goose, I wasn't 100% sure what it was about, but we do get a lot of fairy tale elements in it besides just the name Mother Goose. As I did walk by Hampstead Fair, I came upon Mother Goose, so I turned her loose. She was screaming, and a foreign student said to me, was it really true? There are elephants' lines, too, in Piccadilly Circus. I don't know what Piccadilly Circus is. I don't know what the reference exactly is. But Mother Goose, part of fairy tales, sometimes the teller and holder of fairy tales. So when he says he let her loose, maybe he let his stories go wild. This foreign student says, is it really true that there's elephants and lions in Piccadilly Circus? I feel like the character's like, what? No. So obviously it must be something that the character knows, but other people outside of his location won't know. Gotta be honest, I've read through the lyrics a few times. I have no idea what Mother Goose is about. I'm sorry. Regardless of whatever the story is about, I enjoy the music. I really like the guitar playing. I love Ian singing on this one. And that electric guitar, when it comes in at the end, is just icing on the top. I want to know what you guys thought of these two songs. Of course, you can join me in Twitter. You can join me on the comments down below. Oh, God. Thank you once again for all your donations. It does help me out on the channel. And I will talk to you later. Bye.